Yo, what's going on? It is K Kurd here from Ain't Got a Clue.
Yeah, Marcus Bronzy from Ain't Got a Clue. We got a patron, innit, K?
Yeah, we got a patron. And we release an extra episode there every week, as well as you getting the normal episodes early and ad-free. So if you want to know what you're missing out on, here's a little clip.
Most entertaining dev things are, we can talk about on the patron, is like, you said high stakes. There's one time when there was something that was high stakes in terms of a big audience, and that was when using the golf buggy.
Oh my God.
Have you tell K about this, please, bro.
Well, I nearly killed a film crew with a golf buggy.
Oh, is it?
Buggy.
Oh, they would have called that a dev. If you'd have done it, they'd have called it a dev.
Devastating.
Right,
that would have been the headline.
Genuinely, this footage is probably like in some sort of health and safety briefing.
100%. 100%.
No, it's not even a joke. So I was doing some roving reporting for the Isle of Wight coverage for Sky Arts. And I was on this golf buggy.
What a niche gig that is.
Yeah, it was. So I was on this golf buggy, and I'd do a little interview or do a little piece to camera, and then I'd speed off at the end of it. But if you've ever driven a golf buggy, it does this thing where when you put your foot down, there's a delay between when you put your foot down and it actually starts moving. So a lot of the ends of my links were quite
abrupt.
Nah, it wasn't getting the hit I wanted. So like, I can maybe do it into this like camera. Here's the effect I was going for, and I'll be back with you after the break. That's what I wanted to do, but it was sort of more like this. I'll be back with you lot after the break. It just wasn't, you know. I didn't have the
the hit you wanted. Like you needed a sharper cut.
Yeah,
but this bit hits.
So I had a great idea. What I'll do is I'll put my foot down before I finish talking.
I mean, it's logical. It's logical. I would have done the same thing. I'm not going to lie to you.
As I get to the end of my sentence, I'll be...
Before you said it, I was going to suggest that. But
all right. Well, we've arrived there at the same time. So I'm in this bank of... golf buggies. It's right at the end of the day. We've got a little site that we've been filming in, little catering tent or whatever. The little backstage bit of the Isle of Wight Festival. Edith is in the tent throwing to me. I'm sat in this golf buggy, and what I didn't realise at the time is the golf buggy, as it's been parked, the steering wheel is all the way to the left. So it's like locks all the way to the left.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I do my link. You can find this on YouTube or on Twitter. I'll show people like this once a year. So I do my... And, do you know the other thing as well that is more embarrassing about what happened after this? I said the word metaphorically. I tried to say...
Metaphorically.
I've got some gas in the tank, both physically and metaphorically. I'm going to go have a little razz around the festival and see who else I can find.
And you said metaphorically.
I said That's the most embarrassing part of this.
Why did you have the old Leicester Square Club in your head?
I don't know what I was trying... Metaphorically, you know.
Metro was the worst club ever, by the way.
So... As I finish my link, I slam my foot down. I'm like, yes, we're moving off before I finish talking.
My guy.
Full speed now.
Jesus.
I realised way too late that the steering wheel was all the way around to the left. You
Catastrophe.
You can see it on my face. You can see the moment I'm like, this is going to be so bad. I've already picked up so much speed. There's not a chance I'm going to be able to stop this or correct it.
Career in tatters.
Yeah. So I did a massive sort of U-shape straight into the bank of straight into the other bank of golf buggies, and it threw me so hard from I'm going a good
crash dummy
20-25 miles an hour, right?
Yeah,
smash from that into stop. So the way it threw me, do you know how I felt? Do you know how they used to throw Jazzy Jeff out of
Fresh Prince?
I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. That's how it felt like.
So what were you? And I bet you time slowed down as you were in the air,
dude.
So you were thinking of also, this is on TV, this is on Sky Arts. I'm never gonna get work again,
bro. You're in my mind. You're in my mind right now. I got thrown so hard from that golf buggy. I remember spinning in the air so I could turn around and see everybody. Almost running towards me in slow motion, I started laughing because I was like, this is hilarious. I can't believe I've just done this on live TV. And then thinking, oh my God, this is going to be on one of those, it'll be all right on the night shows type thing. As I'm in the air, I'm thinking about all of this. I span in midair, landed on the ground. I was laughing so much. I can't believe I just did that. That is so funny. And as I span around, laying on my back, all these faces just kind of came into view. And their reaction made me realise how serious it looked. Yeah. No one was laughing.
Yeah.
No one was. People were like, screaming into like little microphones, quick, we need a medic down here. Dev, do not move. We need an ambulance. Like, it must have looked that bad that no one was kind of like...
I know what you were thinking in your head. Have you been injured at work?
Yeah.
Oh, my back. I can't feel my legs.
I think I've lost the feeling in my legs. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So what happened? You just got straight back up?
I mean, not even... I think I had like one little scratch on me or whatever. But when I was looking at it, if there hadn't been a bank of buggies,
you'd have killed everyone.
If there'd have been 2 less buggies on the end, I would have gone straight through like the catering tent or something. And again, I don't feel like I would have been able to correct it in somewhere. I feel like someone would have got seriously hurt. And fortunately, it was just me.
Yeah, they didn't. And it's a fucking funny clip.
Yeah,
now.
that's a funny story, bro. That's a funny story. So so... Have you been invited back to Isle of Wight?
I have not been invited back to Isle of Wight since. And I'm not saying this as a joke. I think they either don't let people drive the buggies, or you have to do some sort of course, or...
Have a driver.
That was the old 2018 Dev rule that we put in place.
100%.
They call it the Dev rule.
They will do some sort of PowerPoint presentation to like all the security staff when they arrive on site and be like, all right, let's have a look at how you don't drive a goat buggy. Let's have a look at this fucking
Guys,
idiot.
when we are driving a goat buggy, let's remember not to put it on the left-hand side.
Exactly.
They definitely call it don't do a dev.
Don't do a
100%.
dev. And that's a little clip of what we got cooking on our Patreon. If you want to get involved in that, click on the link in the show description, or go to patreon.com/ is it Ain't Got a Clue Pod?
I think so, yeah.
Ain't Got a Clue Pod.
For the price of like a coffee, you get all of that stuff. Over 20 hours of bonus content at the moment, and it keeps on growing. Mm-hmm. You can support what we do and be part of the family. So once we grow, you'll be like, I remember when them man had no listeners, and I used to be one of the listeners.
I made them guys, bruv. I made them guys.
We'll remember you.
Peace.